hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2. Popped straight up. Here comes Gordon. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at-bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Uh-oh, he missed it. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. And he lays off there 1-0. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Stepping up now, Nicky Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton sprinting after it, and they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. So digging in now, Torres, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Torres.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Now in the box, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. And the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now batting, Nick Heath is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
In there for strike 1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Fouled off. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, whistle there. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Jorge Lopez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 28, Jorge.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Franco moving to his left. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but
Now
that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His 2nd of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The batter.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 6-2 New York. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 balls and a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this will be put away easily for the out. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail here at 6-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the
At the plate,
Yankees,
Torres. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout, making it an even 250 for his career, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, His ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Scott Barlow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Scott Barlow. Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 8 runs on 15 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Manny.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1 out, nobody on. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 8th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ian Kennedy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ian Kennedy.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 10 and the Royals 2. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now, Nicky Lopez.
Leading up for Kansas.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Nick Heath, 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs 1 to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees 10 and the Royals 4. Next will be the designated hitter,
Leading
Luke
off for
Voigt.
the
No
Yankees,
hits in 3 tries so
the
far.
designated
He's
hitter,
struck out once.
Luke Voigt.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
it's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in to try it again, Torres. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
66.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's just 1 for 6. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Strike three called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Michael Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit sharply to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
10-4, the final in this game. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.